In TopSolid'Cam 2008, it's now possible to copy the operations plan from one job to another. For example, if we click on this file here, you can see we have an operations plan. We have a facing, open pocket, pocketing, a couple of contour toolpaths then. Okay? However, in this job, this is just loaded into the machine, waiting to be programmed. And we know we want to use a similar cutting strategy, so we've opened up this job, and we're going to copy the operations. To do that, you're going to have the document you want to copy into as your current document, and you're going to go to Part, Reproduction of Operation Plan. Here, TopSolid asks you to select the part that's going to be receiving the operations plan, so we'll select it. Now it wants you to select the shape that contains the operation plan. Select that. And now it's just going to go through all of the operations and ask you to select what you want to copy. So basically the machining of this face is done with a facing in sweeping mode. Do you want to machine it? Don't machine it. Deactivate it. Show the original machining path. Go look at the machining list. For example, we're just going to say we want to machine it. And it wants to know what face do you want to apply that toolpath to. Well, I'm going to go apply it to that face. I'm going to say OK. Next, it wants you to pick the frame. I'm going to program to that. I'm going to say OK. And now it wants to know the open pocketing. It's highlighting the face over here. I'm going to say machine it. I'm going to select this face out here. Say OK. Select my 0. Say OK. Now it wants to know the pocketing. So I'm going to say machine, that face. Say OK. Use that frame. Say OK. Now it wants to know for the contouring on the inside. I'm going to say yes, I want to machine it. Right there. Say OK. And there. And then finally, the contouring for the outside profile. We're going to say machine. Select the outside. Say OK. Pick that. And say OK. And now, you'll notice we have a contouring here. In this case, we have an island. Over here, we have no island. So what I'm going to actually do is say, don't machine. And like that, now we just hit regenerate. And we've successfully copied the operations from one job to another. Let's go take a look. If I go into here and I say verify all, hit play once, you can see everything looks the way it's supposed to.